Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more news from the Golden State Warriors, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Warriors executives made a surprise trade for Jordan Poole. Chris Paul is a great player, but he is already in his advanced age, and there are doubts if he will help the Warriors to return to being champion. It is not known for sure if Chris Paul will play the full season for the Warriors because he could be involved in a trade during the season. Chris Paul is not guaranteed to stay in the Warriors. Almost immediately following their blockbuster acquisition of Chris Paul on draft day in June, speculation arose on the Golden State Warriors' plans with the 38-year-old future Hall of Famer. Was Paul simply a means to get off from Jordan Poole's seemingly overpriced 4-year, $128 million contract? While the financial perspective undoubtedly played a role, the constant notion from the Warriors has been that Paul will play an incredibly important role with the team this season. Joe Lacob's recent comments on Chris Paul will do little to halt speculation on the point guard's future with the Golden State Warriors. In a recent interview with Tim Kawakami of The Athletic, Warrior owner Joe Lacob reiterated the franchise's desire to reignite their championship credentials with Paul as part of the fold. There's a lot of possibilities, but I don't think our goal, quite frankly, is to trade Chris Paul away or do something with that contract, Lacob said. We like the idea of having Chris Paul on the team. And we're excited about it. So let's see what happens, how it works and how successful we are, and we'll take it from there. Lacob's "we'll take it from there" comment doesn't evoke a huge sense of assurance in the Paul experiment working out. At the very least it certainly won't halt speculation on his future and a potential mid-season move where the Warriors find a major upgrade. The reality is that Golden State will be paying over $30 million to a backup point guard next season, albeit to a highly overqualified one. That might be better than paying Poole over $120 million across the next 4 years, but it still poses the question of whether that salary spot can be better utilized elsewhere. The opening to the season will be critical for Paul and the Warriors. A slow start for both and the pressure will begin to rise, only lifting conjecture on whether the franchise could flip him for a star-level forward or big man.